Kumusta? Kumusta? Welcome to the Jay Aruga Show, the first conservative podcast in the Philippines. We're protecting the Filipino family from woke ideology. Ano ang topic natin today? Every now and then dito sa podcast, pinag-uusapan natin ang mga showbiz news. At hindi dahil sa nag-change tayo ng niche para maging showbiz podcast. Pero ginagawa lang natin ito ng bihirang-bihira. As in, sobrang bihira. Mga once in a blue moon. Hindi, joke lang. Mga once a month. Hindi, joke lang ulit. Mga once a week. Yan, totoo na. And hindi ko alam, we try our best na ma-link kasi ang usaping life, marriage, and family dito sa mga showbiz news na tinatackle natin. And itong episode na ito, itong balita na ito sa showbiz ay hindi na iiba sa mga previous showbiz news na pinag-usapan natin. At ano ito? Well, it's none other than Maris Racal announces breakup with Rico Blanco. And basahin natin tong news. At a Star Magic media conference Friday afternoon, Can't Buy Me Love actress Maris Racal tearfully revealed she and her boyfriend of 5 years, Rico Blanco, are over. And sa totoo lang, tuwing binabanggit ang pangalang Rico Blanco, kailangan sinasabi mo yung apelyido niya na Rico Blanco, yung Blanco. Hindi mo siya pwedeng tawaging Rico lang. Okay? So si Rico Blanco, naghiwalay sila ni Maris Racal. And mukhang ganun din kay Maris Racal. Okay. Saying that the breakup is fresh and that it happened only a few weeks ago. Racal's full statement is as follows. So, basahin natin ang kanyang statement. Rico and I, our universe was so beautiful, it was so full of love, music, everything. In our 5-year relationship, we were always on the same page. I don't know what happened to me. Maybe I turned to the next page and saw a new perspective in life. I had visions of who I want to become, how I want to evolve. I'm so curious about the world. And the truth is, I am going through changes. And we know that yung change is either good or bad. But what I hate about change is it's inevitable. Hindi mo siya matatakasan. Wala ka nang pwedeng ibang gawin para palang tibok ng puso ito. Wala ka nang magagawa kundi sundin ito. Wala ka nang pwedeng ibang gawin but to confront it and face it. You can't escape it. You can't do anything but to confront and face it. So yeah, I told Rico about it. I told him my problems and my issues, and he took it like a man. He took it like a man. It was a very difficult talk because I love him so much and he loves me. But I have so many questions about my life and how will I go on in life with him. And I have so many questions about me and myself, my sense of self. So it was very difficult, but a very polite separation. Up to the very end of the relationship, it was still full of love and understanding, and Rico is one of a kind. If only I could skip through my 20s, but I can't. I have to face it. I have to sit with my feelings and acknowledge my changes. Racal was 26, Rico was 51, Rico Blanco was 51. Binibreak ko yung sarili kong rule. They first collaborated in 2019 for the single Abot Langit. They made their relationship public 2021. Okay, so the media conference was about Marupok AF. So anong masasabi natin tungkol sa balitang ito? I'm sure pinaiyak sila ng manghuhula dahil hindi na sila magkasamang tatanda. Dahil in all fairness, nalungkot ako para kay Rico Blanco nung nadinig ko tong news na yan. Kasi gaya naman talaga, umaaraw, umuulan, ang buhay natin talagang ganyan. And minsan kailangan mo nang mag-bye-bye na. Dahil kung ayaw niya, wag niya. But, kidding aside, seryoso ito. Yung mga breakups, seryoso ito. And ang tanging gusto ko lang sabihin dito, kung meron mang lesson from the breakup ni Maris Racal at Rico Blanco, sa ating mga ordinaryong tao, kapag maghanap ka ng someone to date, I hope you date a person with marriage in mind na at this point. Hindi yung nakipag-date ka lang for the sake of dating. I hope na iniisip nyo na ang marriage. Because otherwise, kung nakipag-date ka lang for the heck of it, nag-aaksaya lang kayo ng oras and you're risking heartbreak. Kaya nga hindi advisable na mag-date kayo, magsimula kayong mag-boyfriend, girlfriend ng high school kayo. And sometimes mid-college, hindi pa rin advisable. Because malaking statistics, and tanong nyo to sa mga magulang nyo, tanong nyo to sa mga kaibigan nyo, na magbe-break up din kayo after. Dahil sinabi ni Maris, she's undergoing change. And ang edad niya is 26. They've been together, sabi niya, for 5 years. And ang totoo niyan, ang mga tao hindi pa fully formed ang kanilang frontal lobes up until 25 years old. And kung nagsama kayo before 25 years old ka, definitely nung start nung pagsasama nyo, hindi pa fully formed ang frontal lobe mo at marami ka pang ibabago sa iyong ugali. Mag-change yung taste mo, mag-change yung mga hilig mo, mag-change yung temperament mo. Maraming magbabago sa iyong ugali up until fully formed na ang iyong frontal lobe. And kahit naman na 25 years old ka na pag adult ka na, malaki pa rin yung ikakabago sa iyong ugali, di ba? Kaya yun yung isang problema dito. And I know may mga conservatives na nagsasabi na marry young. I think ang magandang marrying age is mid-20s. Kung saan fully formed na ang iyong philosophy, ang iyong politics, ang iyong spiritual life, hopefully, at ang iyong specifically frontal lobes. And sabi ni Jordan Peterson, mas maganda daw mag-marry young. And I think 25 is young enough. Ako, nung kinasal ako, 27 ako. And that's a good marrying age. Sabi ni Jordan Peterson, marry young because when you get married at kapag may anak ka na, diyan na nagsisimula lalo ang maturity. At mas maganda na, mas maaga pa lang sa buhay mo, mag-mature ka na kaysa patanda ka na pero immature ka pa rin. So, ayun, yan talaga. And yung mga females, minsan ito yung malungkot na pinagpapalit ng mga artista. And many females these days, ito yung pinagpapalit nila. Because the best childbearing years are in their 20s. And sadly, kapag naghintay pa sila ng matagal, mawawala na ito in a flash. Daig pa ang isang kisap mata. Okay, so yun lang. This has been another episode of the Jay Aruga Show. At the end of the day, it will be night. Goodbye. Woke corporations doing the works of the devil are well-funded. What do you do to support the spread of the gospel and the fight against wokeness? Take a stand and support our work by grabbing the Jay Aruga Show's Take Back the Culture t-shirt available at the Arugaan online shop in Shopee. Because it takes a village to take back the culture.